Wow, thanks everyone. I want to thank Marquette University and the M Club for this incredible honor. I would also like to thank the fellow inductees. I consider it a privilege to be represented with such accomplished and talented athletes and coaches. When I began going through my college recruiting process, I took my first visit to Marquette University as a senior in high school. I instinctively knew that this was the place where I wanted to be. The school, the city, the coaches, and the student athletes that I met made my decision very easy. Everything just clicked, and I knew that Marquette was a place where I could grow and develop not only in athletics, but as an individual. When I reflect back on my time as a student athlete at Marquette, what I value the most is the bond and lifelong friendships that I have formed with my teammates. Track and field is often regarded as an individual sport, but what is not seen are the countless hours of preparation that are put in as a team. Behind the scenes, all season, hours are spent with your teammates, both on and off the track, whether we were trudging to the old gym before the sun was up to go lift weights and push each other, or crushing 300-meter reps at the Pettit Center on a cold January afternoon. We were always together, cramming for finals at the Al McGuire Center. It was a great time. Together, we constantly challenged each other to be our very best. You remember the people who were at your side to celebrate the wins and your personal bests, and you also remember those that were there to pick you up after a tough race or when something didn't quite go your way. Your team was always there for you with your highs and your lows. As a kid from Connecticut, I came to Milwaukee not having any connections to the area. But from the moment I arrived on campus, I recognized that the culture of this program was different, and it was special. I was instantly a member of the Marquette track family. To say that the upperclassmen embraced me is probably an understatement. I know there's many of you out here right now, so it's great to see you guys. They housed me when the dorms were closed and getting back home wasn't an option. When there was a break, I was welcomed at their family's home to celebrate holidays. When times were rough and I could use a break from campus, there was always a home-cooked meal at their parents', and they treated me like one of their own. I was never alone, and my parents weren't constantly worrying about me living off the Taco Bell on 22nd Street. Marquette Track and Field has always been more than a sport to me. There's so much value in this program, not just for its accomplishments, but for the people it produces and sends out into the world. I am so proud to have represented this program. To my teammates, thank you for your support and encouragement while we were on our journey together. You became my second family. My kids are lucky enough to be growing up with bonus uncles and aunts and cousins. To my coaches, Coach Rogers, Coach Davis, and Coach Harvey, thank you for being such incredible mentors on and off the track and always believing in me. To my parents, thank you. Thank you for letting me find the sport I love. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to go halfway across the country and pursue my dream school. Thank you for trusting and believing in me, especially on those difficult days. I am forever grateful for everything you've done for me and continue to do for me. To my wife, Megan, who I met at Marquette, thanks for putting up with me those last 2 years of my track career and supporting me through all the highs and lows that come with the sport, because there were a lot of both of those. We've gotten through it all together, and thank you so much. Lastly, I'm especially grateful to be able to share this moment with my family and my two sons, Declan and Rory. Thank you all so much. Go Marquette.